players don't always play by the rules, using lasers, moving the goalpost, pretending to be dead to avoid a red card. These are times football players got caught cheating. Like the time David Luiz straight up cheated to get this player set. I mean, he's literally smiling. How didn't the refs see this? But it seems like David forgot the cameras would catch his blatant cheating. But that's not the only time David Luiz has been caught cheating, because back when he was playing for PSG, they won a free kick, but Zlatan didn't like the free kick position the ref gave them, so David Luiz wiped the spray paint and moved it where Zlatan wanted it. I guess Zlatan was hungry for a goal, just like Luis Suarez was hungry, but not for a goal. All Suarez wanted was a prime Angus beef, flame grilled tomahawk steak, medium rare with a side of fries, but he had to settle for what he had in front of him. He later came out and he said his arm could have done with a bit of salt. And speaking about salt, have a look at this player who lost his shit when his manager literally cheated. It was the 99th minute and things were all tied up when this team got a counterattack. One last chance to win the game. Nope. The manager just bodied the player, stopping the attack. But sometimes football players do get confused about which sport they're playing and end up cheating without noticing, like Neymar does. You see, Neymar doesn't want to cheat. It's an honest mistake. He genuinely gets football confused with Olympic springboard diving. And it's not only Neymar who gets confused. Even my boy Ronaldo loves to go for a scuba dive and actually won a penalty this time. But diving isn't the only way Ronaldo cheats, like the time he was playing against Man City and decided to switch it up. You see, Ronaldo couldn't stop dreaming about his basketball idols LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and his NBA dreams just took over, so dude decided to drop a world-class dunk on the goalkeeper. But now I gotta tell you about one of the most serious moments of cheating in football history, because it literally meant that this country didn't make it to the World Cup. You see, FIFA was only letting one more African country into the World Cup, and it came down to two nations, Senegal and Egypt. After 2 games were played, the 2 teams were completely tied up, meaning the World Cup dreams of an entire country would go down to a penalty shootout. When Mo Salah stepped up for the penalty, everyone thought he was going to score. He always scores for Liverpool, but the Senegal fans had a plan to make sure he misses. They got lasers out and literally blinded Salah when he was taking the penalty, making sure he doesn't hit the target. Sadio Mane then stepped up for Senegal, and without lasers to the eye, he obviously scored, sending Senegal to the World Cup and the Egyptians home, feeling devastated with the clear cheating that went on. And this isn't the first time Mo Salah has been left in tears after a match like this. You see, in 2018, Salah was in the form of his life. Literally nobody could stop him. So, heading into the Champions League final, Real Madrid had to come up with a plan to stop the Egyptian. That's when Sergio Ramos stepped in and decided to body Salah, taking him to the ground whilst holding onto his arm to make sure he wouldn't be able to finish the game. I got a feel for Salah, he just can't seem to catch a break. But this was just one cheating moment. Back in 2009, Chelsea had an entire game of this in the most controversial game in football history.
They're trying to stop Drogba getting himself into further trouble.
It was the Champions League semi-final, and Chelsea were up against Barcelona. But what they didn't realize was that they were really up against the referees, with 4 moments of disgraceful refereeing. It started with a tackle in the penalty box given as a free kick, then a clear penalty on Drogba that wasn't given. Piqué caught the ball soon after, but of course, nothing was given. And in the 90th minute, with a chance to win it, Barca hit another handball in the box right in front of the ref. Just look at the Chelsea players losing their shit. The referee later came out to explain that he might have made just a few wrong decisions. I can't believe they got away with it, but someone who definitely didn't get away with it is the goalkeeper who pretended he was dead. Man was about to receive a red card, but referees can't give a dead man the red, so my guy just played dead. I'm not sure what the plan was after this. Was he simply gonna play dead forever? Fake a funeral and rise from the dead like Jesus Christ did? Not the greatest of plans from that goalie, unlike Marwin Hitz, who cheated but actually got away with it. Look at what he does to the penalty spot. He made sure Modeste would slip, missing the penalty. At least he promised he wouldn't do it again. Maybe he can teach Kim Christensen about getting away with cheating, because man literally tried to move his own goalpost to make it smaller. This ref ain't stupid. He went straight to move it back, but nice try, dude. Now you have to see one of the most unbelievable moments to ever happen in football. I can't believe nobody noticed this when it happened. York City were up against Barrow, and in the dying moments of the game, this player hits a rocket shot to win the game. But look again, this guy has no number on his back. He was actually a fan who snuck on the pitch and nobody noticed, not even the referee. Celebrating with the team scoring the winner, man, I could bet that is one of the best moments of this fan's life. But you know who can't bet that? Ivan Toney, because man got banned for 8 months for cheating. You see, Ivan Toney was making good money playing for Brentford, but he got greedy. He started to place bets on his own games to make some extra cash on the side, but this is completely illegal in England, so man got slapped with an 8-month ban from playing football. Now, 8 months without football is bad, but it's better than almost being killed. Like what Roy Keane did to Alfie Haaland. This all started in 1997 when Haaland and Keane came to blows, leaving the Man United captain down injured. Roy Keane knew he wanted revenge, and he had to wait 4 years to get it. In 2001, the two players faced each other once again, and Keane literally tried to kill the guy and managed to end his football career because Haaland never played a full match of football again after the incident. That career-ending injury is almost as bad as what happened to Ciro Immobile. Man got tackled so bad he fell to the floor screaming in pain. He couldn't get up, he was hurt so bad. Then, suddenly, a miracle happened. It seems like Lord Jesus Christ came down and healed him just in time to celebrate his team's goal. Or maybe he might just have been faking the injury. Man, these players really love to cheat, but not all the cheating is done on the pitch, because this player cheated on his wife with his teammate's mom. Yes, he really became his own teammate's daddy. You see, Gerard Piqué was happily married with kids, and not just married to any random woman. Man actually managed to bag Shakira. But my guy Piqué wanted to be more than just a daddy to his kids, so man went and banged his own teammate's mother. Poor Gavi had to show up to training and pass to the guy who was banging his mother. Cheating with one woman is